Greetings, Baptist Convention of Iowa. It's my privilege to introduce to you Kevin Ezell, who's the president of the North American Mission Board. Kevin, welcome to the BCI annual meeting.
Hey, well, thanks, Tim. I so wish I were there in person, but I appreciate you allowing me to be a part of it in this way.
Yeah, you know what? Back in September, I had a great time seeing you at the For the Church conference. And it was such a great conference. And I encourage everyone to sign up for that next year. What did you think of it?
It was spectacular. First time I've been. I mean, of course, it was packed, and just the atmosphere and the worship part. And then being around guys like Crawford Loritz and just godly guys that you can learn from. I was thrilled with it. I would encourage everybody to attend. It's worth the time, just spiritually, the time of worship, and hearing that many 1,200 people sing like that in that chapel is pretty amazing.
Yeah. So you spoke a bit, and if I heard you right, I think you said that North American Mission Board was targeting 700-800 churches and starting. Why don't you give an update in the last 12 months? What's been going on at the North American Mission Board?
Yeah, it's going extremely well. We planted between 700 and 800 churches this year. You never know how many churches you're going to plant year to year, but by the year 2030, at this rate, by the year 2030, 1/3 of the SBC will have been planted since 2010.
Wow.
And so just want to thank every pastor and church there for how you give to the cooperative program and how you give to Annie and how you give to Lottie. We're all in this together, trying to move the football down the field and reach people. And we're blessed to partner with Iowa Baptist.
Yeah, we love our partnership. We love giving to Cooperative Program and Annie Armstrong. Well, let's talk about investment then. In 2025, the funds that you have, what are some initiatives or some of the best ways that you're investing that money?
Yeah, right now, we're in a weird time. As I said, we planted more churches than we budgeted for, and we're trying to adjust some things. So we're cutting some areas so that we can make sure the main thing's the main thing. We're trying to plant churches, and so our focus is on planning. Now, a big part of that is the planter pipeline. It's prepping guys in the pipeline to get there, with it might be residencies and that type of thing. So one of the areas we're focusing on are the residencies that we have throughout the country. So we're going to invest more in residencies, so we have even more planters in the pipeline. And we're thankful for 700-800. We really need to plant 1,000 or more a year, because it's an exciting time. People want to pick at Southern Baptist for this or that, and man, we're not a perfect family. We got some crazy uncles out there, but 99.95% of the SBC are Bible-loving, missions-focused, gospel preaching people, and man, could not be more thankful and thrilled. It's a really exciting time. That it really is. People are engaging more than I've seen them in the past.
Well, for us as Iowa churches, that some are highly involved in church planting, some are interested in trying and helping with that gap between 700 or 800 and 1,000 churches in a year. What are some good first steps that our pastors can take in leading their church toward church planting?
Man, you know all the right questions to ask. I mean, you really do. That's so thankful. What I want to encourage every pastor there, every person's a member of a church. Every church can participate. And what we encourage every church to do is every church can pray. Whether you pray for a state, or you pray for a city, or if you want a particular church plant, we can give you that, where you pray for a planter. They can participate if they want. They could to go and to minister and come alongside a church planter if they want. And then the last thing potentially is provide. But the most important part of this is not being, it's the pastor side of me, but I'm telling you, the most important part of this is the prayer part. And prayer is such a key. And that's an easy gimme. It doesn't cost you anything, but you can really have your people engage and feel like they're a part of it.
Appreciate that, Kevin. Thank you for our time today. Thank you for being part of our state convention. One of these years, we'll have to have you come back and be here in person. But between now and then, we just want to say thank you for the partnership and for your ministry at the North American Mission Board.
I'm grateful for that, and just thankful for your friendship, Tim. You're such a blessing, and I'm grateful that you're there, and thankful for the partnership as well. Hope you have a great time together.
All right, I appreciate it.